Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Rosquit. Today we are continuing the Battlefield 1's Battlefield 1 War Stories. The next chapter, the third chapter, is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but it's Avanti Savoia. And it apparently is an Italian group in the... was it the Alps, or... volunteer for the Italian RD, a shock trooper unit battling amongst the Italian Alps. Yes, so the Alps. So we're going to go ahead and
Everyone was
jump
affected
in.
by the war. Every corner of the world was touched. The human spirit drove us to fight where no one had dared to go before. Whether it was the mountains of the Alps or the skies above, we found a way. They said this would be the war to end all wars. But I wonder if there will ever be an end to human ambition and our will to destroy.
That's a good point, really. So, let's see, the first one is La Vittoria, lead the Italian assault in the Peaks of Kings. So we're going to go ahead and start this up. Dolomites, Northern Italy, fall 1918. Italy and Austro-Hungary are deadlocked among the Alps. Oh yeah, because this is Italy versus Hungary, pretty much. Hungary and Austria. Meanwhile, an elite mountaineer regiment prepares an unorthodox assault. High-risk tactics. O la vittoria o tutti occupati. Translation, we either win or we all die. Yeah.
Are you all right? We're ready for you to cut the cake. Wow, these are incredible.
Yes, it was an incredible time.
You looked very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him. It was during our last battle together, just a few days after our 21st birthday. My brother's battalion had been ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission.
Twin brothers?
Our task was to support Matteo's battalion. We were a proud unit. We changed the war for
Whoa.
Italy.
That's a big old gun.
Arditi.
That is a really big gun. How long are you gonna take to load? Whoa. How heavy is that stuff?
While Matteo was pushing forward, I had to fight up the mountain and take out anything targeting his unit.
Just hearing this story makes me worried for you.
Don't worry, I was in a full suit of armor. Besides, the Arditi were proud volunteers. We would have done anything for Italy. A church was sitting at the base of the path. Enemy troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
God, I'm like the Terminator of World War One. Take out the other guy. Okay, I got support now. Come on. Oh. The health system wasn't exactly the same. Alright. Usually it goes like white before you die, so I'm like, oh. Take two.
A church was sitting at the base of the path. Enemy troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
What would happen if I came around the back? Fall back a little bit. Alright, who do we got? How many people did that take out? Yeah, that doesn't give you much cover against me. Oh wow, the sound changes in the trench. That's really cool.
Were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
I really appreciate the sound design in this stage. Ow? Where'd that come from? Those are ours. Sorry, guys. Thank you. You missing anyone? So, I guess we're still missing people because I haven't taken it over yet. Also, I hear people yelling at us. Okay. Well, looks like we got it.
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Matteo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right. I had to make sure he got there.
Wow. This is really awkward looking. Use anti-tank grenades to take out heavily armored vehicles. Okay. How do I change? That's that. Okay, that's anti-tank. Okay. So we're going up the path.
Matteo and the entire Italian offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained. So I had to take it down.
What's this? Oh, field manual. Sweet. Hey, I was picking some. Okay, so the field manuals are collectibles scattered around the maps. No. Got your leg. Still heading that way. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the... I'm dumb. I was like, why am I saying it? It's like, oh, I do have a health bar. Duh. I've been so used to playing... Uncharted that doesn't have one. Wow. Literally, I am the Terminator. Thank you. And goodbye. Whoa.
The only way to ensure that my men were safe was to blow up the gun itself.
Underground? Wait, where am I? Okay. This guy I'm looking for. How do I do this?
That explosion was one of the sweetest sights of the war for me. But there was no rest. I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. And that was
Jesus.
the next target. The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before I could use the gun myself.
Almost out of ammo. Where's that? Are you sure you want to come this way? You're running. That might be a good idea. Now, where'd you go? Where?
Take down the last man. But then I hear a noise that I will never forget. They were targeting Matteo's unit below me. So I do the only thing I can.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Matteo. After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Come on. It's so hard to see once you start taking them down. Another one down. Being hit that way, being hit this way. A little bit here, a little bit there. All around the square. Come on.
Were you still safe behind your armor?
Of course, of course. Nothing could dent it. But then the planes veered away.
I triggered a rock slide. Ow. Yeah, it must have been the one use. Saving grace.
When I got up, I thought I had died and gone to hell. They blew up the mountain. They buried us. They buried themselves.
Oh God, Matteo.
I had to find him. So I went down into that hell. It was my only choice.
What the? I've never seen that weapon before.
I had to find Matteo. He could have been anywhere.
Alright. So I believe this is part 1 of the Shock Trooper story arc. Wow. So that was really cool, but then, I mean, war is hell. So that ending kind of fit the whole situation where... Oh, I like the... Sorry, I just got distracted. I like the first codex entry on the bottom for the bottom left, because that's one of my favorite novels of all time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for another episode of Rosquit. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this whole situation. And I really hope to see you all in the next episode. So, see you later, everyone.